guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So this bad boy is coming out tonight on Global Dokkan. I do think that this LR is very good, right? Like, this unit is very strong, very powerful. I mean, there's better units in the game, but I mean, you pretty much could say even the best unit in the game right now, I think, which is the GT Duo, right? Like, that character, there's points where, like, other characters are going to be better. I think Dokkan has kind of balanced the top of the game pretty well recently, right? Where it's like you could take some of these characters over others in other situation, but not really in other situation, right? It's pretty good. Now, this Goku, outright, I would say that the Tech Carnival Goku is probably superior, but this unit is a support character, which is going to be very, very handy, right? Now, one of the main things with this unit is we need to get hit 5 times to build up their passive, but we need to get hit 10 times to max them out and get the Scouter and the active skill. In my experience using this unit, I do love using them, right? They have the really strong basic link set of Golden Warrior, Super Saiyan, Saiyan Warrior Race, Kamehameha, Prepare for Battle, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power, right? Like, you know, here we are, turn 1, we have 7 out of 7 with LR Gohan, right? Very, very simple, very easy to do. But it is a struggle to get the 10 hits. I hopped into this red zone stage right here against the Shadow Dragons. I feel like this is a very good stage to try and get this. All right, so turn 1, we're at 250. We do have support. We, of course, are on the 200% from Yamcha's team. Remember, all Earthling and Turtle School characters are on the 200% for Yamcha. So Goku needs to be hit 5 times to fully build up his passive. At 24 key, wow, so 12.6 right away. At 24 key, we get an extra 50% attack and a guaranteed additional super. So now here's our guaranteed additional super right there. On our 18 key super, we give super class allies 50% attack for the turn, which is decent. Both 18 and 12 key super attacks also just give us 30% attack and defense. So a pretty good start, right? Like, we got 3 hits in already. Remember, we need to get 10 in order to get the Scouter and the active skill. I think most fights you utilize this character, you are not going to get the active skill off. It's just, right now, fights in Dokkan are just too short. You don't have the time to get to, like 10 hits. I'm serious. It's like nearly every single fight, I feel like I'm finishing it very quickly. That's why a character like STR Blue Kaioken Goku, I would argue, is in a really good spot. Like things might never be better for STR Blue Kaioken Goku's EZA than they are right now for him, with the way difficult events are sort of structured at the moment, right? So because of how they're shorter, that hurts a character like this STR LR Carnival Goku, or the 8th Anniversary Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. Those types of characters are hurt by this. Hurt by sort of the way difficult content is structured at the moment. We'll see if difficult content is going to get bigger, but since Fusion Zamasu came out, I've been saying it. Oh yeah, it's about to get bigger, it's about to get bigger, it's about to get bigger. What if it's just never actually going to get bigger? What if the content, like these events, like it's just actually not going to happen? It could. Now, this is where, again, it becomes very difficult to get these 10 hits. A lot of times in the really tough fights, this Goku is not a slot 1 character. He does have 30% damage reduction, but it typically is not enough right away. See, we're going to end up at 23 key right here, which is unfortunate. We're at 352. See, in slot 2, he really is good enough, I would say, defensively in slot 2, this Goku, but it's like the biggest bosses can one-shot him, right? Like Cell Max can one-shot this Goku, unfortunately, right? It certainly can happen. Now, we're at 23 key right here, so our attack set should be quite a bit lower than last turn, actually. At 9.58. Now, remember, we got a couple of attacks as well, but there's a pretty substantial difference in damage if you don't actually get 24 key. I think it's not too tough to get the 24 key, but... Okay, so boom, there was our 5th hit, and then notice we got key right there. When you see that key pops up... Oh my god, is that a 3 dodge? Hey! Goated! That's exactly how you want to do it, right? You want to take all the normals, and then you 3 dodge the super attack, guys. Hello, duh. Right, that is a 3 dodge, right? I don't think I have this character with much dodge. That's exactly why I have 3 dodge, by the way. It would be pretend that's Cell Max right there. That super attack is a 1-shot, but we would have 3 dodged it, right? I could. I'm just going to say that was a Cell Max super attack. You literally cannot stop me from saying that. I'm just going to say that. It was the Cell Max super attack we dodged right there. Tough. Tough titties, right? Now, at the 5th hit, when the key pops up, that means we have fully built up the character in terms of their, whatchamacallit. We fully built them up in terms of their stats. Now, we still need to get 5 hits, and then at the 5th hit, then we get the Scouter as well as the active skill. Both are incredibly busted. I think that this LR Super Saiyan Goku and, you know, the rest of the Z fighters, I think that active skill is stupidly strong, right? Because it's going to do a lot of damage. All attacks on the turn are crits, and all allies get 5 ki. This unit is not stacking attack like some characters to make it like a truly like game-changing ability, but it is still pretty good. I would like to get this STR key over there on the left, but whatever. Let's just prioritize getting a lot of these hits first. This is going to be a pretty strong turn. Oh, actually, we are going to get 24 ki when Yajirobe gets this right here. Yeah. Goat Jirobe right here. All right, so this is a very strong rotation for us right here. So we're up to 16.8. See, like, Carnival Goat, like, he could get up there. So that's 16.8, and we have a guaranteed additional super coming in right here. Bam. And then at 11.4. So you can see where this unit can be super good. And on this turn, I was able to get away with putting him in slot 1, so then super class allies get the 50% attack for the rest of the rotation. All right, this will be good. How do we tank against this Oceanus right here? Red Zone boss. Double digits. Okay, okay. I mean, of course, there's a significant difference between that Oceanus Shenron and, like, you know, Red Zone Cell Max. How much does Oceanus do? Let me just quickly double check that. Oceanus does... Oh my god. She only does 575. Like, that's she's a baby. 575,000 damage is, like, is pathetic. It's literally nothing. Not even enough to sort of, like register at all here. Okay. All right. Sure. Okay. So, we got rid of Oceanus right there. Fine. Maybe if we get good luck, maybe it's only one more turn here. And we actually could potentially... the seal right here is annoying. But maybe one more turn and we'll be able to get the Scouter coming up, which will be super good. I did remember to bring a Senzu, right? I did. Nice. Okay. The Senzu I brought just for Ice Shenron at the end, in case he tries to lock the rotations. I don't want him to do that, right? Like, I hopefully we're going to be able to get the active skill and then get the Scouter. So, you know, this Carnival Goku having a Scouter at 10 hits as well is really, really good, but it's just, it is super hard to get it, right? When you're, like, a guarding, like, slot 1 character, like Vegeta and Trunks type, like, it's more realistic to get these hits, but, again, remember, in the toughest fights, you probably don't put this STR Carnival Goku in slot 1. I think this is going to end up being, like, a very substantially good sort of floating character. But a slot 1 character, I can't really go all the way there with that, right? And say that, like, you're going to be tossing them in slot 1 a lot. Okay, so... damn, this is actually kind of... So now we get to a rotation like this. I think it just... this is enough for us to activate the full pass, right? He only needs 2 more, I think? I hope so. Because I'd like to put him in the middle slot here, but these two together are just going to crush. By the way, remember, Gohan is not even on a 200% leader in this. So it's like, works pretty well. Yeah. I mean, you know, AJLR Gohan, yeah, he's pretty good. You guys know. I mean, he's about to drop on Global next week. AJLR Gohan and Int LR Cell. So that's going to be pretty sick to see. All right, so let's go ahead and slap you. Okay, very good damage. And then, of course, we get the additional, guaranteed additional, to get the pretty good damage. So I feel like you guys should get a pretty good example of what this character looks like. I should mention that they do have a leader skill, a 200% leader skill of Battle of Wits. Now, when this character came out, I feel like that was a way worse leader skill than it actually has become at the moment. I mean, because now we have Orange Piccolo, who... Orange Piccolo is one of the best units in the game still. I would probably rank him at, like, 3 right now myself. It's too early for me to definitively say what the upcoming JP Carnival LRs are. I want to use them a lot more before I really... So, like, my ranking is kind of like before their release. then we also got one of the 8th anniversary LRs, right? So 2, like, top 5 LRs in the game. I mean, these are 2 top 3 LRs in the game. Of course, is a massive buff to Battle of Wits. And remember that Battle of Wits, every Vegito is on Battle of Wits. So guess what's going to happen, dude? Battle of Wits is going to get very ridiculous in the future, because if you think they're just not going to drop Vegito characters anymore, you're sadly mistaken, right? I don't think Kid Goku would not get one-shot by Nova right here. No way. No way, Jose. We can't super? What? Oh. I'm going to do this. Let me just pop this real quick, just to get Yamcha a little bit of extra defense, potentially, if he hasn't done enough attacks and stuff like that. And then we'll do this with Goat Jirobe. Okay, perfect. So let's see how we do. On this next turn, we should get the Scouter. We should also have his active skill. I just kind of want to get the active skill, and I think we are going to be good to go. So let me know what you guys think of this STR Carnival Goku. No matter what, don't forget that, you know, on a lot of these turns, the damage and stuff like that this character's doing, we're also giving Superclass allies 2 key and 50% defense, right? Like a very, very helpful character is what this STR Goku is. Like, I really like LR Golden Frieza, and I think that this STR Carnival Goku is pretty similar, actually. Okay, thank you, Yamcha. I don't think that would have one-shot us. It would have taken us to very low HP, but I don't think it would have one-shot us. Oh, and then we might have died to Yajirobe getting hit, potentially. Nah, he's not going to take damage from Ice. Yeah, not really. From Nova's normals, pretty much not really. Okay. So, like, this STR Carnival Goku, think of him very similarly to Golden Frieza, except he can also, like, kind of support, and he can get the Scouter. And Golden Frieza has a very shitty active skill compared to this Goku. Golden Frieza has probably the worst active skill by any top tier character in the game. I would say Golden Frieza has the worst one. Whereas, you know, this Carnival Goku is very strong. His active skill is not the best in the game, but I do think it's very strong. So, all right, we're going to go ahead and pop this here. Now, when we do this active skill, all attacks for the turn become crits for this unit. And we also give all allies 5 key for the rest of the turn as well. So right here, it's actually not going to do anything. Like, you know, our rotation is strong. But, you know, next to some LRs, like, you know, LR Ultimate Gohan or something like that, it could be very handy to get that 5 key sort of buff. So let's go ahead and pop this. Voice acting for this one is really, really good, I think. So there we go. There is the STR LR Carnival Goku. Let me know what you guys think of him. I do think that he is definitely one of the best units in the game. Like, he's still like a top 10 LR contender. He's still really good. I mean, could the unit have been made a bit better? You know, maybe. But I do like this design. I do like the support. Just tagging 2 key 50% support on a powerful unit of this level is pretty handy. I do like this character quite a bit. So let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.